guys, Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today I have a fragrance from the House of Fragrance World. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you guys again. It means a lot to be playing on those electronic devices, that cell phone, that tablet, that Macintosh, that big TCL TV, that 75-inch, that Samsung Smart TV, whatever it is. I'm very appreciative of each and every single one of you guys. And man, we are closing in on 2,000 subscribers. And again, you know, starting this journey about a year and a half ago, just didn't even imagine where it would go. And thanks to all of you guys and all your support, you guys have definitely helped the channel grow. If you guys have ever given me kind words or maybe even shared this channel on other social platforms, I'm again very appreciative of every single one of you guys. And you know, once we get to that 2,000 subscriber video, man, we are going to have a nice giveaway. Trust me, guys, it'll be a very nice giveaway. So again, be on the lookout for that. If you guys are new to this channel, you guys like receiving free gifts, you guys like talking about fragrances, like talking about different foods, different beverages of your choice, it doesn't matter. Whatever you guys like and you guys are here, again, hit that comments button, hit the likes, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will be notified every single time I put up a new video. But finally, let's get into this fragrance today. Now, this fragrance is again from Fragrance World, another Arabian fragrance house. This one is a clone of the expensive, I don't have it, but I see that it's expensive because I'm looking at it right now, the Hero from Bodacia. Victorious, the Hero Edition. Hero was launched in 2016. Now, this is the clone of that. So I'm going to read the notes off of this one, okay? So Hero has hazelnut, coffee, rhubarb, saffron, ylang-ylang. Middle notes, we got some tobacco, tonka bean, we got some rose, sandalwood, patchouli. Base notes are Indian wood, fir resin, we got some cypress oil, we got some nargamatha, we got some guyajik wood, guyajik. Sounds like a basketball player. We got some rock rose and siam benzoin. So, man, you know, a lot of those words, man, if I butchered them, so the hell what? Because, man, this thing looks like a note monster, man. Now, you know, I think like seeing a fragrance with a bunch of notes is just all hype, in my opinion, because it is hard to pinpoint every single one of those notes. Now, obviously, some of these notes are going to be more prominent than others, and you might not even pick up some of the others. And that's why I really appreciate some fragrances that have like maybe 3 or 4 notes, because it's hard to, I mean, it's easier to pick up on those notes. But again, sometimes with these huge note machine monsters, it's all about the hype. You see all these different notes, and you're like, oh my God, that thing has to smell great. And man, Bodacia Hero, that thing is like a good $300-something. So if this is anything like that, and again, I'm not going to be able to tell you if it is a duplicate or a 100% clone, but you know what? I can tell you if it smells good. I can tell you if I can smell some of that rhubarb, some of that benzoin, some of that coffee, some of that hazelnut. Now, you guys already know one good hazelnut fragrance is that one right there, that Lucky by Paco Rabanne. That one's a good one. Now, if you're thinking about rhubarb, sorry about those big titties in the way, but if you guys want a very nice rhubarb based fragrance, go check this one out by Terre de Hermes. This is that Rhubarb Éclaté. This one, man, this stuff smells great. Nice one for the summer or spring, definitely a nice one. But this one is that Mocha Wood. Mocha Wood. Now, I'm not seeing anything chocolatey in here, no cocoa or anything like that. So Mocha, I'm assuming that's the coffee, that's that hazelnut, a little bit of that, maybe that tobacco and that tonka bean, giving that sweetness. But man, this box feels kind of soft, almost like rubbery, but it's not rubber, but it has this super soft texture on the box, which is very nice. On the inside, just feels like a regular old box. I was expecting it to be like some kind of velvety inside, but it wasn't. But on the outside, definitely nice and soft and kind of rubbery, or kind of like almost like a faux leather almost. It feels kind of soft and leathery maybe. So I don't know what that is. But on the bottom, we do have some batch code stuff right there. And again, Fragrance World, you guys already know that big old, looks like a sprayer slash globe or something like that. So Fragrance World. So here we go. Take a look at this bottle. Now, it is not a duplicate clone. The bottle does not look like, because the clone on Bodacia is kind of more like a round bottle with a nice little cap. The cap almost kind of looks the same from what I'm looking at. But overall, take a look at that bottle. That bottle looks very nice. Looks like a, man, when Gordon Ramsay makes his beef Wellington, when he does that, whatever they call that, that zigzag thing with the dough, kind of looks like that. But overall, nice beehive, maybe even some kind of weird design, man. But I like it, man. It looks very nice, man. Very unique, very pleasant to look at. But there we go, Mocha wood, the EDP. Let's see if that cap is kind of heavy. Yes, it is. Got some nice little weight to it. We got that Fragrance World, the FW right on the top of that cap. So overall presentation looks very nice. Well, the bottle looks nice. The box, just like a regular old box. But, man, this kind of bottle right here, I was assuming that box was going to be more elegant, like a plasticky, hard wood, maybe even, if you will. Sometimes you get lucky with one of those, but sometimes you don't. But anyways, hey, take a look. Here goes Brody right here. Say hello, Brody. Brody, look. Look. There's Brody. Ooh, man, those eyes look creepy right there. Ooh. Looks like that, remember back in the day, that Chuck E. Cheese, that big old mouse in the background when he's singing happy birthday to the kids, and his damn eyes would just go all over the place and scare the hell out the little kids. But anyways, let's get on to the fragrance. Got nothing over here. Nothing over here. Let's spray it away and see what it's all about. The sprayer could be better, but it is a nice, big distribution. And man, this is nuclear. This is powerful. This is strong. The puppy is, even he fainted a little bit. He is down on my knee right now, and he is out for the 5 count. Man, this stuff in the air, man, it's kind of got this fruity, almost fruity, cocoa-ish smell up in the air. So fruity and kind of cocoa-y, creamy up in the air, which smells lovely, you guys. Man, let me get closer. Man, you guys. You guys already know how I feel about Mythical, okay? That is probably, in my opinion, the best overall Middle Eastern fragrance that you can buy. However, and I'm not trying to hype this up too much just yet, but man, oh man, you guys, this might just be right on top, or it is 1A, 1A. They are right there, neck and neck. Obviously, they are 2 different fragrances, okay? One is kind of rosy, kind of champagne-y, medicinal. That's what you get with Mythical, okay? Smells very, very good. It's beast mode. It lasts for days. But, man. This stuff, man, this stuff smells like $1,000,000. This stuff is awesome. This stuff is gorgeous, man. It is definitely a unisex fragrance, and probably almost leans a little bit more on the feminine side, just with that rhubarb, that little touch of sweet, that fruitiness that I was talking about. But it is not to the point where it's like, oh my God, I'm going to be scared to wear this if you are a man, okay? If you are a man and you are afraid to wear those florals and those fruity fragrances, do not be afraid to wear this one, okay? That little bit of cocoa-ness that you get in the air, that little bit of creaminess, definitely turns this fragrance from being too feminine to right in between. Now, again, it could be a little bit on the feminine side, but it's not like, oh my God, feminine here, and then like the masculine side, and here goes the little arrow thing, all feminine. No, it's not. It is like right there, like right almost to 50. It's like 60-40, okay? Ooh. I'm kind of getting like this little almost like a playful rose, if you will, like a little bit of rosiness in here. It's hard to pinpoint that tobacco, but man, there is just, again, fruity, kind of creamy and cocoa-ish, if you will, made most likely from that coffee and that hazelnut working together, kind of gives it this chocolatey cocoa vibe, this kind of smooth creaminess, most likely coming from that sandalwood. You guys already know sandalwood is kind of got that creamy woodiness to it. Man, fruity, warm, spicy. This thing is awesome. Man, I'm not even joking. Let me go grab Mythical right now because, man, that literally is... That is a toss-up, you guys. Man, I'm a little bit confused which one smells better. I might even be leaning... Hell, I don't even know where Mythical is right now. I might be leaning a little bit more towards this bad boy right here. I didn't think it was going to be possible. Like I said, Mythical is probably 1A right now as far as, man, almost as far as overall performance and just overall fragrances in general. It doesn't have to be just because it is an Arabian fragrance. Yes, it's probably cloning something, but who cares, you know? This fragrance, you guys, this mocha wood, I don't know why I've been sitting on this. Literally, this has been one of the fragrances that has been sitting in that big ass pile of other unopened boxes. This thing has probably been sitting around for probably almost a year now, okay? And man, maybe this thing macerated a little bit. Got time to mature a little bit. But man, oh man, you guys. This stuff is awesome. You guys, it smells amazing. This is like date night. This is like cuddling fragrance. This is even going to the club with that fruity, powdery cocoa in this club. Date night. Sexy date night. Cuddling fragrance because of that nice sweetness, that fruitiness that you get, that little bit of warmth, that sandalwood, that creaminess. Makes it a cuddle fragrance as well. This is an explosive fragrance. Oh my God, this smells so good. You guys have to check this one out. And babe, I gotta call the wifey here for this one because I think even she's gonna like the smell on this one. I want to smell it on her hand, see if it smells just as good because she has the better skin of the two. But man, this stuff is great. I don't want to seem like I'm overhyping it, but you guys, this deserves much praise. This fragrance, again, has definitely just crept up into the top 5 of all of my Arabian fragrances easily. Just crept right up on in, and the wifey is going to smell it too, just to kind of give her initial thoughts. And there goes the dog. There he is, showing you his backside. There you go. Put that ass in there. Here we go. Now the other dog's coming into play. I'm going to scoot my big ass over.
Hi.
So she is here. Look at that. There is no editing of this video. We want you to see it all.
Sit down.
Okay, so the dog is going to sit. And he's going to just crunch my balls up right there real quick. And now he's just going to be in the way.
Hi.
But
hi, honey.
From the back, it probably looks like we got Will Ferrell in the house. But here we go.
Sorry.
Let's spray it away from the dogs. I don't want to choke them out. But you guys, this stuff.
He caught me at a vulnerable time. I was in there opening all the packages I received while he was gone.
This stuff is explosive.
Oh,
it is
man.
Gorgeous. It is date night. It is cuddle night. It is
kind of florally.
Clubby. You definitely kind of get some florals. Right? That's most likely that galang. But you get this fruity, sweet, kind of cocoa-ish creaminess, the sandalwood smooth creaminess, and the air again kind of smells like this cocoa-ish, which is most likely from that hazelnut and coffee. You got some rhubarb in here, you got ylang ylang, you got rose, you got patchouli, you got sandalwood. This, again, you guys, is a note machine. Now, again, whether you can smell every single thing is yet to be determined because, man, it smells just as good. So thank God that smells just as good because it smells good on my hand. It smells good on her hand.
Is this unisex?
This is unisex, and again, it probably leans a little bit more feminine in my opinion. I think what would have helped would have been to make it more like leathery too, maybe boozy or something like that. I think that would have helped make it a little bit more masculine, but this is obviously, again, unisex, leans a little bit more feminine in my opinion, but that does not mean a man cannot rock this, okay? This is not one of those fragrances that you're going to pick up, because honestly, when they say unisex, they mean it. They really mean it's for women, but men, you can maybe wear it. Okay, because there has never been a fragrance that smelled so manly that you put a unisex tag on it, okay? It's most likely those fragrances that are more feminine, but could be worn by a man, okay? They never say unisex fragrance about a fragrance that smells like straight leather and lavender. They never do that. So, again, definitely unisex, definitely a little bit more on the feminine side of things, but it is not all the way feminine, okay? It is just the right amount of masculinity, especially from that coffee, a little bit of that sandalwood. Again, getting a little bit of a rose right there, too.
Do I get to have it?
She does not get to have it because that thing has crept up on it. And again, that is definitely top 5 of my Middle Eastern fragrances. Again, I'll do a top 5 pretty soon, but man, it is going to be hard to just pick 5. I already know 2 of them for sure are going to be in there. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed watching the dogs. Hope you guys enjoyed watching us talk about this fragrance. This fragrance deserves much hype. Mocha Wood. Are you getting a little mocha in here? Does it make you think mocha?
It actually kind of smells like chocolate covered strawberries. No? Like a little bit.
Now again, when I said in the air, like when you spray this thing first in the air, you kind of get this cocoa-ish smell, this powdery cocoa-ish smell. Again, that's most likely that hazelnut and coffee. But again, you guys, this fragrance is awesome. Bottle, presentation, the cap is heavy. The sprayer, I wish was a little bit better, but it does shoot a nice amount of juice. Other than that, everything about this fragrance is A1 all day. So if you enjoyed that video, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and there's Charlie. Say hello, Charlie. There he is, see? But we're going to get up out of here. Get up, back up. The family is going to say goodbye to you guys. Peace.